Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Libra friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, now, before you, there are three decks here, or three piles, I mean. Past, present, and future. Now remember, when we get to the future, that the future is not set in stone, and you have a choice in whether you want to go through that future or not, okay? You are in charge. Now, the fourth pile here is all the energy between past, present, and future, alright? Alright, let's get started, shall we? Now, let's remove these. Just temporarily. Alright. Now, your past energy, alright, is the Ten of Hazards. That's wealth, family, and contentment. My beautiful Libras, you were having it good. You were enjoying life and family. Okay? But you were at a Seven of Wands, which were, people were challenging you, competition and persistence. They were trying to steal what was yours. You were fending off what's yours. You're telling people, knock it off. You got the Magician, deception, opportunist, and puppet master. So someone was deceiving you. And you were waiting for the Hierophant. You're waiting for the truth, advice, and education, and Taurus energy. So you're waiting for the truth to come clean with a certain individual or situation. We're done with the Knight of Wands. This is bold, impetuous, and adventure. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius card. Okay. Now, in other decks, this is their player card, but in my deck, he's more like my little Prince Charming, alright? Because he's always there at the right place at the right time, and sometimes he'll rush ahead and get you a goodie bag and bring it back to you. How sweet is that? Not to mention, he's all about them wands. Okay, you got the King of Wands. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. My beautiful Libras, this is entrepreneur, self-reliant, and optimism. So, I don't know why or how he did it, but he did it. He blew off his fucking leg. Now, instead of whining and crying about it, he fashioned himself a new one, alright? And he moved forward, and that's what's so great. He didn't give up. You're dealing with the Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who's intuitive, devoted, and full of emotions. Not to mention a party girl, Libra. But you're dealing with the Page of Cups. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be any other sign, actually. This is just because it's cups, it's water. Someone who's creative, kind, artistic, and a soft stalker. So someone was watching you. What's new? Everybody likes watching us Libras. Especially now that we do our thing. Alright. Now, current energy of the King of Cups is the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? Empathy, diplomatic, very generous. This is also calling, Libra, for when you make that decision to use your heart in the decision process, alright? But you're currently dealing with a loss, which is a Five of Cups, sadness and grief. You're worried about that loved one that might pass away, or you're mourning over a loved one. Because it shows someone who's watching from someone who's deceased. Or it could be that soft stalker watching you as well. I mean, everybody knows that you're going through something, but they don't understand. And you're there crying with your little boy. Okay, there are secrets. Deception, secrets, but you've got to look within your intuition. Not to mention you're dealing with the Pisces as well. Alright? This just says that you need to go to sleep and pay attention to your dreams. And then when you wake up, write that shit down and then Google it. Break it into parts and Google it. Because your ancestors, guardian angels, that even the dead are trying to whisper to you, tell you what's going on, but you've got to find out on your own throughout, paying attention to your surroundings. Also pay attention to number sequences that keep popping up that you keep noticing. Now there's the Three of Cups, celebrations, partnerships, and good times. So, oh man, this is like one of 4 things. I think it's 4 things. I don't know. Let's go through it. Either you're number 1, you're pregnant, or they're pregnant, or well, your significant other. Okay. 2, you just got married. 3, you've come up with this great, inspirational, time-altering idea. And 4th, you've entered into a work partnership, but not in a sexual sense, but more in a projectual business sense, right? Combining forces. Now, that's your possible future. Let's talk about this 4th pile here. It's a bit dicey, actually. You'll understand why. It's a bit of a roller coaster. So you're dealing with the 7 of Hazards. This is the fact that you're patiently gaining progress with something or someone. Okay. Yeah, no one's telling you shit, so you've got to look within. If you can hear my husband swearing like a sailor, I apologize. He's a Sagittarius. Okay? So, pay attention to your intuition on what is going on, because no one's telling you and you don't like secrets. Then you got 9 of Hazards. This is prosperity, independence, and confidence. But while the world's going nuts, Libra, you're building yourself and everything else around you from the inside up. 2 of Wands. This is choices, crossroads, and decisions. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. 6 of Swords. Travel, leaving the past, and transitioning. Okay, so this is all in your head. Somewhere along the line between past, present, and future, you are going to clear out those boxes. It's going to be like spring cleaning. Okay? And you're going to move forward. Now you've reached Empress mode. This is also your card. It's just unofficially your card, if that makes sense. So fertility, maternal, and successful. I think that has a lot to do with Venus. I'm not 100% sure. So, regardless of what's between your legs, whether you're male or female, we each, as individuals, have 2 energies, male and female energy, right, within us each. Well, the goal for female energy is to level up to Empress. For the male, it's to level up to Emperor. And you can't just wake up one day and be this, right? You have to go through some serious shit to get your energies leveled up. It's a lot of growth and evolving. You're also dealing with the Cancer, the Chariot, so you're traveling, conquest. Yeah, you're moving forward, heading somewhere. And you're going to be victorious. Full of success and recognition. Yes, you're knocking out them in the ballpark. But you've got 2 of Swords, so you're indecisive. You have to make a decision on something. Like, I don't understand, and I'm going to say this every time this card comes up until I get a new deck, I swear. I don't understand why you'd want to use really, really loud tools in order to kill the undead. They're not deaf. The undead do not use sign language to track down people and kill them. They use sound and sight. So, So I think you should go quietly with this decision process and then make it known when you're ready. But in that whole process, you are the 9 of Swords. You're very paranoid, full of anxiety and hopelessness. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling too. Like currently and past. And probably future when it gets here. Okay, so you got the World card, right? Your lessons learned, end of a journey, and that's what's so great. Completion. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck, fate, and destiny. Everything has fallen into place, but still, regardless, you are trapped inside of your head. You're feeling like lack of action, right? You're feeling like a victim, like it's a no-win situation. But ultimately, this is just in your head. You're dealing with the justice system, or your card Libra, where, it's impartiality, fairness, and equality. You're calling justice on something or someone. Okay, so there's a betrayal, or you're feeling a severity of betrayal right here, which is a Ten of Swords, which is like everybody's attacking you. Right, rotten room, destruction, severe mental betrayal, somewhere along the line. That's kind of how I've been feeling actually this month and last month. Reward, prosperity, and celebration. So you are celebrating family. Okay, you're not going to let the betrayal hold you back. And then you've got the Death card, which is new beginnings, transformations, and rebirth. Which, I mean, I don't feel like someone's gonna die in your family, but it is the end of one situation or the beginning of something new. But this also could mean that someone has died, or like is in the process of possibly not surviving. So it's like a family member. Don't get scared. I mean, life's a big lesson, right? Now, the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. This shows that you're fucking bored with a situation. You're bored with life. You're tired of the drama and the BS, and you want to move on and be happy. And there's a lot going on for you. I know there is. You're fighting for what's yours, trying to manifest greatness, waiting on knowledge, becoming an entrepreneur, paying attention to your dreams, celebrating one way or another, but still fighting for what's yours and deciding whether you should stay or should go. You're looking intuitively towards yourself, clearing out the cobwebs, even though currently you're in an Eight of Swords, about the injustice that was done to you, and you're afraid that soft stalker is going to come back with toxic energy, which is the Devil card. Thank God we didn't get that, but it's still, I mean, the anxiety alone is enough to go batshit crazy. Alright. Well, I love you all. Everything's going to be okay. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscope or next time's tarot. I love you. Bye, my beautiful Libras.